Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we will be learning about form tag in HTML and input and input types. So before that, let's just do a quick recap of our last video, which is buttons in HTML. To display a button in HTML, we use the button tag, and to display the text of the button, we display it between the opening and closing tags of the button. And then to display a text in bold, we use the B tag. Inside that we type the text, and then to display it in italic we use the I tag. And that's and then in CSS we have learned about hover effect. So to add a hover effect or to a tag or class, so for the tag of the button, I use button colon hover, and inside that I will make the changes of the hover, and the output of this is something like this. So if I click here, it redirects to tutorial 1. This is displaying images and hyperlinks. So this is the hover effect which I told. When I bring my cursor, the background color changes to white and text color changes to black. This is hover effect. This is what we learned in our last video. So let's get into today's topic, which is forms and hyperlinks. Input types. Okay, so from today onwards, I will be using brackets text editor because I saw that it has many more features than Sublime Text. If you see, we have the live preview option, which means we don't need to refresh the page as we make changes. So for example, I'm showing, we have tutorial 5 here. If I'm giving you using a h1 tag and displaying hello, save it, and I go to the browser. Okay, 1 second. I will just disconnect and reconnect it. Yeah, I did not even refresh the page. Again, I'll see. You can see hello world. I just saved it. Go to the browser. You can see the changes took place. If you want, I can keep it like this. And here's our text editor. Hello world. Hi, I'm just saving, and you can see the changes over there. Okay, I didn't even save it, and the changes are taking place. So that's why I switched to brackets, and there is many features in this. We will look one by one of them. I will keep it just like this only. Yeah, that's nice. So first the HTML tag, then we have the head, title, that is forms and input types in HTML. After the head, we have the body, so we have many types of form: contact form, invitation, survey form, many form. So for that we use the form tag. Form. So inside the form we can have our details. So to get a user information, we use the input tag so that the user enters the inputs something. So you can see our box here, input box. And after that we have many types of input types. We have many types of inputs. For example, button, checkbox, you can see it in the list. Color, date, time, mail, file, image, anything, even password, number, time, and also link. So first we'll get the name. So the type will be text, and then we have a name for the input which is similar to the class. So I will name it as name. The name will be name. And then I will use a br tag. It is used to give a vertical space between two tags. So this input will be having the type telephone number. So I'll give it as tel, and name will be number. Then again a br, and then we have the input as input type as, we will keep it as email, so that we can also collect their mail, and the name will be mail. Close the tag, and then we will also, okay, yeah, that's enough. Now you can see that we have 3 input boxes, but the user doesn't know what they should fill. So we have one more attribute called the placeholder. Placeholder, I will give it as enter your name. So you can the user can see that we have a name. Okay, we should enter our name. If I click and I will enter something, the name goes. So the placeholder goes. So I will give one more placeholder here, which is number, and then this will be placeholder email. Yeah. Now I don't know why this BR is not working. Okay, we need to add 2. Yeah. Yes, now we have enough space, and we can see the placeholders. This is a input type. Now this is the type of this input is text, normal text. So I'm giving it as name, and then number we cannot. Oh yeah, you should enter the phone number. And then we have the email. If I give the email as just email and leave it, okay, we'll make it like this. We have an attribute called required. So required means the user must fill it. They can't leave it. So all are required. Now if I leave the number, okay, this is what we have now. To make it work, I will add a button. The button will have type. There are 3 types of button: normal button, reset, and submit. So this is a submit button, so that the form gets submitted. The text will be submit. Oh, yeah. Now I'm entering the name, number, and email. I'm just giving it as email. Now submit. The number is sorry. 1 second. Where is it? Yeah. Submitting. The number is required, so it is asking to fill out the number. I'm just giving it as num. Yeah. Now in the email address we are given that the type is email, so it automatically tells us that we need to give a at and all those things. Now I'll submit it, and it took the response. So this is the use of form. And then now we will make we'll make some styling, add some styling to this form. Before that, I will give a h1 tag. So this is a invitation form. Yeah, we will align all in center. Yes, and now I'll add CSS. Okay, I'll save it as style tutorial 5.css. Save it. Yeah, now we have many inputs, so we can give some class to that. So this class will be name, this will be number, and this will be mail. And there's one more similar thing to class, which is id. Id is an identifier for the input type, and it is used mainly in JavaScript. So we are not getting into it, we'll use classes only. And I'll save this. To get a class name, we use the dot, and then it is name. For the name, we'll be giving it as background. Okay, first I'll give the body's background color as back. Now you can see we get the colors also, color and color names in brackets. This is also a reason I switched to this thing, brackets. Now the changes are not taking place because we are not linked the two files. So rel is the relationship, link rel, and then type is text/css, and the location, and you can also get the file names, all those things. Yeah, I'm closing it. Now as soon as I close it, the change takes place. Now the background color has changed. Now yeah, for the name we'll change the background color to transparent, no need of any colors. And then font color will be black. Font weight, we'll make it bold. And then height and width will change. Height will be 25 pixels. Width will be 150 pixels, or we'll make it as auto, so that is automatic. And the border radius 250 pixel. Yeah, so we have it like this. And to make the changes to all, the same changes, we can give a comma dot number comma mail. So all of them have the same changes. Now 1 second. Yeah, So the form is okay, but I think the transparent will not be that nice. Oh, yeah. So let's give any other colors, or we'll change the background color only. Let it be black. Okay, we need to close it. Yeah, color will be white. So any text color will be white only. And then the background color for these forms. Now if we make it transparent, that looks nice. Yeah, we'll make the outline none. Yeah, that's okay. And we'll change the button. Height 25 pixel. Width will be 100 pixel. Yeah, and then border radius 50 pixels. Background color we'll make it as red. Yeah, and the font color we'll make it green. No, it's not visible. Let's make it white. Yeah, font weight bold. That's it. Now we have our form, invitation form. And one more thing, we'll make it like this. Yeah, after clicking on the submit button, we'll give a message. So for that I'll create a new file, tutorial 5 submitted.html. Yeah, inside this we'll have the message that you have submitted the form. So inside the HTML we have the head first, then we have the title. So the title will be form submitted, and then we have the body tag. It has three messages. First one will be h1. In the h1 we'll be having thank you. Before that I will cut this, put it in center. Yeah. And then h2 having a message which is form submitted successfully, and then we'll be having a h3 to ask, do you want to give another response? And then we'll be having two buttons. So the button 1 will be yes BTN. Again one more button, class no BTN, and then the text will be no. Now let's put this one in a paragraph tag so it comes below the other one. Yeah, done. Now we'll be giving some styling. So first I will link these two. I will link it with the same. So well style I'll sheet. Oh my god. Okay. Well style sheet. Type text as CSS. href will be style tutorial. Now I will give dot yes btn. The color will be black. Yes. Font weight is already bold. And then for the no btn, also the color will be black. Okay, you can even add it with the comma sbtn comma no btn. Now I'm going to add a hover effect to both of them. So sbtn hover, and now we have a term for property called opacity. Opacity is the opacity of the button. So if you see, the color changes. So I will make same for no btn. Yes. Okay, it should be sbtn hover. Yeah. Yes. And the no btn background color should be lawn green. Let's give it like this. And that's all. Now if the user gives yes, we should redirect them to again the first homepage, tutorial5.html. So I'm going to just select this, make a tag, paste it inside, and then we'll give the href attribute, and that will redirect to tutorial5.html. And if the user clicks on the no button, we'll just leave it just like that. And we will save this. We will save this also. And in tutorial 5, in this button, we'll cut this, make it as we'll make an anchor tag. Inside that we'll have the button, and the href will be tutorial 5 submitted. And I want to change the transparent to white. Yeah, that is better now. And that's it. And we need to remove this button type is equal to submit, because if the type is submit, it will submit and stay here only, it does not do the anchor tag. So now, okay, no need to refresh. Name, number, and mail ID, submit. Okay, again, what is the problem? Okay, the problem is the button should not be in the form. It should be outside the form. So I think this will, yes. And we have the message, thank you, form submitted successfully. Do you want to give another response? No, it stays here only. Yes, it goes here again. So this is about forms and HTML. In our next video, we'll be making a sign up and sign in form using the form tag and the input tags. So see you in our next video. Bye.